Let's be honest, Robert Lewandowski has been an absolute goal machine for Barcelona. Even at 36 years old, he still managed an impressive La Liga season. And that's elite by any standard, right? But here's the thing, age catches up to everyone. While his numbers are still fantastic, we've seen moments where his intensity drops or he just isn't able to press for a full 90 minutes. So can Barcelona truly rely on him to lead the line for an entire season, especially with the Champions League demands year after year? The answer for me is probably not much longer. While Lewandowski still excels in many areas, having a younger, more dynamic option who can rotate with him or eventually take over him as the undisputed 9 feels absolutely essential for Barcelona's long-term success. Relying solely on a striker in his late 30s, no matter how good he is a risky strategy for a club with the ambitions of Barcelona. Now, some might argue for a new left winger. We've seen links to players like Luis Diaz, Marcus Rashford, especially after the Nico Williams saga. Yes, he's a top tier winger who can consistently beat his man and deliver. That would be a fantastic addition, but I don't think it's a top priority right now. However, when it comes to the central striking role, the succession plan for Lewandowski isn't clear. We need a forward who can step in, learn from the best, and eventually become the main man. This isn't just about cover, it's about building for the future and ensuring we don't have a sudden void when Lewandowski leaves. So for me, the long-term permanent solution is securing a top quality young striker. This outweighs the immediate need for another winger. We need clinical edge, that consistent presence in the box, that tireless work rate from a new number 9. It is a tough market though, especially for Barcelona's financial situation. But there's a few names that could fit the bill in, and I think these are realistic and they fit the talent and price tag, right? Firstly, Victor Osimhen. Still high related, though his price tag remains a hurdle, he offers pace, power, and a proven goal scoring record. If Napoli are willing to negotiate, he could be a dream signing. Another one is Benjamin Sesko, a younger option with incredible potential, tall, strong, good in the air, and surprisingly agile for his age. He's still developing, but could grow into a world-class striker at Barcelona. Another affordable option with a very high ceiling is Santiago Jimenez. He moved to AC Milan in January and hasn't really hit the heights, but he's dynamic, he's intelligent, and his movement on and off the ball is awesome, and his ceiling is super high as well. My last pick for Barcelona striking option is Julian Alvarez, which is very unlikely. But there you have it, that's my take on Barcelona's pressing transfer need right now. While a winger would be nice, the long-term stability and success of a team truly relies on securing a top-tier striker to eventually take the mantle from the legendary Robert Lewandowski. So what are your thoughts? Do you agree? Would you like to see Barcelona sign a striker or a winger? If so, let me know in the comments which players do you think would be the best fit for Barca. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching.